E aí galera, eu sou o Nóbrega, beleza? Chegando com mais uma gameplay aqui no canal. Já gostaria que vocês tacassem aquele like aí, ativassem o sininho, compartilhem muito com a galera de vocês. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal do Nóbrega, que isso ajuda muito a trazer conteúdo de qualidade aqui, beleza? Então vamos fazer o seguinte, gameplay não comentada. Deixem seus comentários, o que vocês acharam, o que vocês estão achando do game. Vou responder tudo com todo prazer, beleza? Valeu, tamo junto, até mais, fui!
Glad to see I wasn't forgotten.
How could we? Your last day of duty was etched painfully into everyone's memory.
I know. It's the same for me.
Some of us didn't think you'd come back after the accident. I mean, that was quite a story.
Nah, I've only just started here. I'm not quitting my job that easily.
Sounds like you've already made plans. Are you planning to catch the races yourself?
You mean you haven't caught them yet?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, I don't have better news for you. These guys always seem to be one step ahead of us.
If that's the case, why are we still hanging around here?
Well, that's what I call a proper work ethic. Put on your uniform and come and see the governor.
Good morning, Governor.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Did you have a good time recovering?
I am back in shape again. Just took a while, unfortunately. However, I would feel even better if you'd let me take this case. I want to put a stop to the races.
I certainly understand that, but I can't allow it.
I beg you. They almost killed me in one of their competitions. They stop at nothing and nobody.
That is exactly the point. You don't have enough experience yet to take on these people.
I have to agree with the governor on this one. They're a whole gang of criminals. With your current rank, you wouldn't stand a chance, even if today wasn't your first day.
So, what can I do on my first day, then?
I got a stolen vehicle report. That would be a good place to start. Will you take the case?
Don't worry. I haven't forgotten what the job is about. I don't need new training.
Well then, I guess we're both on patrol now.
Did you just say we?
Yes, we. You want me to spell it out for you? You and I, we share everything from now on.
Great. Am I at least allowed to drive?
You are. Oh, come on. I'm not that unbearable. Let's go.
Hey, partner.
What's going on?
So there's nothing new at all?
No. I mean, we always hang out the whole time together anyway.
Well then, maybe later. Hi, Jess. Anything up?
Well, nothing much going on right now.
Well, then, see you. Can we help you in any way?
It's pretty quiet just now. Just carry on with your work.
Okay. See you later.
Can you come over here a minute?
Watch it!
I know how much the car can take.
Have you ever
Don't
noticed
worry.
that there are a few really attractive views on our stretch of motorway?
How could I? I have to concentrate on the road all the time. Unlike you, I can't just gaze out of the window.
I could drive for a change.
No way. After all, we want to arrive somewhere.
If that's the way you feel about it, stop complaining that I look out of the window.
Don't be offended right away, Stefan. So, what do you see there that's so great?
Well, there's the lighthouse near Dunkelbach, or the water tower at Fasershain, And near that, there's this house in the middle of a lake.
I must admit, that sounds quite nice. Perhaps we could take a few photos next time we're around.
Yes, why don't we do that? Just make sure they don't get mixed up with the photos from the scene of an accident. I can just imagine Becca's reaction.
I think I can manage that.
Calling all cars. Several cars with smuggled goods. Dispatch to all cars. Who is available to pursue a suspicious vehicle? The driver reacted in... Foxtrot 17. We'll find out what happened there.
Dispatch to Foxtrot 9.
This is dispatch.
What did the car from last week's missing person case look like?
We are still looking for a small brown car with scratches on the left-hand side.
Then we may have just found him. We'll track it down and keep you posted. This is Foxtrot 9. We have stopped the vehicle and checked the driver. It is unfortunately not the person we are looking for, but it seems to be the right car. The driver claims that he bought the car a few days ago from a private person at a very low price and that he has not yet re-registered it. The whole thing sounds fishy to us.
Bring him in anyway. We have to question him. And even if he is telling the truth, he can at least take us one step further. Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
A report has come in about animals running loose on the motorway.
Understood. We'll head over there and check.
Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
I have more detailed information for you now. According to the caller, a herd of cows is causing chaos. It looks like there are quite a few of them.
Understood.
That's my boot you're trying to drive into! What are you doing? You can drive, can't you? Jeez! Watch out! That's dangerous!
Just some woman driving way below motorway speed. I was gonna say that...
Foxtrot 1. The case has just become more urgent. The animals have caused an accident.
How many people are involved?
Unknown. How far away are you?
We're almost there. We'll get back to you. We have arrived. Let's get to work.
Easy for you to say. What are we going to do with the animals?
Let's just make sure we don't provoke them. The best thing to do is to secure the accident scene first.
Oh, yes. That'll definitely stop the cows.
Very funny. I'll find out who the animals belong to and you can question the people involved in the accident. I'll join you in a minute. And be careful, animals are unpredictable.
Will do. Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence.
Well, you're a beauty. So calm and level-headed, my partner. I could easily cut a slice from you. You're right. Not in the literal sense, of course. You could stay nice and in one piece. Nobody's going to cut anything off you.
Hello. Mr. Weiss, right? Can you tell me exactly what happened?
You bet I can. Well, I'm rushing to an important meeting and suddenly this creature is standing in front of me.
So, you crashed because of the cows? How exactly did that happen?
Well, how do you think? The stupid cow was standing there in front of me. I was scared to death and yanked the steering wheel around.
Cows don't just suddenly appear out of nowhere. We'll ask you a few questions and then we're sure to learn more.
I think you were going too fast and then suddenly you appeared in front of the cows. The poor animals must have been on the road before you arrived.
Speeding often leads to accidents.
Are you trying to tell me that it's my fault? Motorways are built for high-speed travel, aren't they?
If there is no speed limit, this is true. However, your aggressive driving may have led to the accident.
I was not driving aggressively.
I don't like the whole thing. Something tells me that we haven't heard the whole truth yet.
But we can't get any more out of him now. Hopefully, when he's questioned again at the police station, he'll tell us the whole story. Hello. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. It's good that you're finally here.
What happened here?
This fellow here happened. It's a miracle that no one was seriously injured.
We are right with you on that.
As you should be. The guy is a public menace. He should be banned for life.
With this in mind, please help us to investigate the accident.
Whatever. I'm going to be late for my sister's birthday anyway. A few minutes won't make any difference. And I left specially early.
Did you see how the accident happened?
No, unfortunately not. I only heard the crash shortly after this fellow overtook me, and then there were suddenly cows all around me.
We will find out exactly what happened. Don't worry. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, that's bad timing. Let's talk about that some other time. This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later. This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later. This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later. This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later.
The fence is broken. No wonder the cows ran onto the road. There was nothing to stop them. Hey! She likes that! Cool!